Dear students, now we have Dr. Surendra Bhosale from Veer Mata Jijabai Technological Institute, Mumbai. He is an associate professor from the Department of Electrical Engineering. And now, uh, uh, as you know, VJTI is also our mentor institute and twinning partner. So now I welcome, without being delayed, Dr. Surendra Bhosale to deliver his lecture. Please, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Deepak. I'm happy to speak to the students online, and I think this particular hour will change their motive completely, and whatever is expected outcome of the engineering which they have planned to do it will be successful. Now, coming down to our topic, we'll try to split this topic correctly. Get tuned. Get tuned means now, since you are on verge of joining the reputed institutions, government institutions, you have certainly earned something to make you get admitted in the good engineering college, and you have certain skills which are there as a hard skills, and these hard skills are going to take your boat navigated properly. But at the same time, you should see that next two words are very important, that is interdisciplinary engineering era. And this is what you have to understand before you join any course. Engineering, there are n number of disciplines. You have seen the computer engineering, IT engineering, the mechanical engineering, electrical, electronics, telecommunication, instrumentation, and so many branches. Now it is you are selected one particular branch, and when you go out of the engineering college, you have to face the world challenge, and where interdisciplinary things comes in a picture, that you must know your own basic branch. Along with that, what is actually important for other disciplines, that is also important. uh, you can't stick to a live to one discipline only, and you can't really survive if you do not have the proper orientation of other engineering disciplines. So, in time to come, get ready that you will learn certain skill of your own branch. Side by side, you will learn the allied branches, and uh, the enough knowledge you will have for of other disciplines also. And then this is possible with the soft skills. Soft skills are very important. If you tell me or if you ask me a question, how much is the percentage that soft skills are going to be important in life, I will say that 15% of the hard skills will uh, make you a successful person. 85% of entire our life is the soft skills, and therefore the soft skills are not actually learn in college. It is something extra which you have to learn, and based on those skills, your life will be so smooth. And these soft skills, of course, keep on modulating. It takes form one form to other as generation passes. Your generation is equipped with a full of say internet technology, resources, search engines, the social media. Everything is available. Everything is knocking your door, and that means you have enough say knowledge database, external knowledge database which you can always access. So my point of view will be learn hard skills. Don't be uh, only after hard skills. Don't learn only some technical skills and you are not able to present yourself properly. It is of no use. And therefore मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट रहेगा आपको कि along with the hard skill जो आपको पढ़ाया जाता है वो पढ़ने के बावजूद भी आपने बहुत कुछ सीखना है, एक दूसरे से सीखना है, एक दूसरे को रिस्पेक्ट करना सीखना है, टीम में कैसा रहना है वो सीखना है, एंड दैट will make your life so simple and effective that you will rock at all places. No doubt you are from, say, Bihar, and that too good engineering colleges where every person, including the top authorities, are fully charged. And the soft skills, you are from the land of Gautam Buddha, where he has taught entire world the soft skills which are necessary for any human being to be in the society. And I'm proud to say that this has come from that time. The Buddha has given us the soft skills, uh, say 2,500 years back, and they are going to be useful. Only thing is that the modulation takes place of a soft skills. So what I'm going to do it in this particular hour, I will give importance that what hard skills you have, and with those hard skills how you can learn the soft skills. See, soft skills are there is a whole of ocean of soft skills ahead of you. You do not know how to classify them. I have access to different websites, and I have brought the all uh, say soft skills which are necessary. Some of the soft skills are mandatory in nature, which you should learn. I'm going to give you over hundreds of soft skills today, and just a small introduction I will give you, and maybe a focus one in time to come. I'll be happy to get attached to the one of the brightest engineering institutes, upcoming institute in the state of Bihar. So let us move ahead, and as I told you, I'm going to give you something that how the soft skill can make your career successful. Remember, soft skills are not measurable items. So hard skills, anyway, people can know that your percentage speaks, that you obtain a 9 grade points or 8 grade points, or something which is essential for every person to prove that he has a hard skill, he has a background, and soft skills are the required thing which are not measurable. See, all over the years, we have seen that engineering students are those who are only academic oriented, face a lot many problems in a life uh, 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 because they don't pay attention to the soft skills. So it is necessary that you learn the soft skills, you know the presentation skills, you know how to interact with the people. You the language is not important, English is not that important, your body language is very important, and your attitude, everything. Soft skill, I will give you details of our soft skills. But remember that if you have complete say uh, facts of say soft skills, mandatory soft skills, your life becomes very easy. And any person who is going to interview you are searching the soft skills in you, and then only they will accept you. Whether it is an engineering say industry, or a management industry, or any other say place where you want to work, soft skills are necessary. Then booty of hard skills also, as I will speak about the soft skills which are mandatory in nature. I will give you. I will classify soft skills in a such a way that they will attract you and you will try to learn. At the same time, I am going to give you the soft skill training courses which are available online, because of the pandemic. You can make use of those venues and keep yourself updated. Don't sit idle. These 4 years will never come back to you, and you can start fresh. It is not a case. Utilize these 4 years for your own development. That is the message I want to give. There are certain reference books. Three books I am recommending today. The ample number of books are available, but three books which have touched my heart, basically for any beginner who is wanting to build his career and he is alert should refer uh, those books. I'm going to play some videos which I think you should watch repeatedly. One of the videos of my favorite Sundar picture I'm going to give you today. And at the beginning only, please have this session interactive by the way of asking the questions. I will reserve some time and I will allow you to ask the questions. I am happy that I'll be answering those questions. In case some point of view during my presentation, also you can say ask the question. There is nothing like that. But instead of asking only questions in the in between of a presentation, if you ask at the end that some of the things which I'm planning to give you should not be a repeated one. So few questions you should fire at me so that the certain skills which I possess are explored, and I'll be thankful if you ask me more number of questions. And if the questions are not addressed, my email IDs and everything I have given over here, you can contact me anytime. And if you see, I can reply to all emails on same day. That is my habit. And let us move ahead and try to learn the hard skills. What are the hard skills? I have given the hard skills which you will perhaps have learned during your say engineering or your graduation degree, whatever may be your degree, BSc, BTech, doesn't matter. But see that the hard skills which are going to be a mandatory part of your life, you should learn something and revise yourself, do some courses and earn it. HRD, human resources, you should able to learn how to behave or how to mingle with the other people. You should learn some skills like presentation skill, PowerPoint. You should be very familiar with search engine optimization, uh, where to search, what keywords you will be using, and you should see that it's a market of now uh, artificial intelligence, and you should learn something which will help you to do some data analysis apart from the clouds where entire data is available. One should know how to access it, how to utilize it for your own purpose, and therefore these hard skills you have to learn during the course of your engineering. And Google Analytics, typing, many people do not have a sufficient speed. If you practice, then only it will come. And product management or forecasting, accounting background, social media marketing. Don't keep away. I don't want to spend time on Facebook or the Twitter or say your WhatsApp. It is a game. It is the demand of hour, and one should know it. Additional language will be added benefit to you. Learn that the language. If you go to a foreign countries and if you have additional language, learn of if you go to Japan or you go to the Spanish or you go any corner where apart from English, you have a background of additional language, it will benefit. Mathematics is the blood or lifeline of engineering. If you learn everything in terms of mathematics, I don't think any problem formulation or the modeling will be difficult for you. These are the hard skills. 20 hard skills I have listed out. Whatever maybe your discipline, this is a mandatory thing which you should learn. Don't keep away from the mathematics and statistic, which is actually essence of engineering. And therefore, we'll now move. We have our certifications and BTech degrees, MTech degrees. We'll speak about your hard skills. People are looking at you in terms of soft skills. As I told you, 15% of your life is dependent upon what you have learned in the colleges and schools, that is as a hard skills. But the soft skills are very essential one, and therefore let us move to soft skills and some of the soft skills which are mandatory in nature. That is what I have given over here. That leadership skill. Nobody can claim that I'm a born leader. Leaders can be developed. Thing is that you should start from the smaller team and uh, uh, behave like a leader. What skills are required? What traits are required of for a leader? That you should respect all team members and believe that all people God has created every person with a good skills and bad skills, and we have to pick up only a good skills amongst the our group members. Learn how to respect each other, what skills every person has, and tap that skill and promote that person through that skill. And leader is a successful leader only when team is along with him. No single person can work. Effective communication, written, verbal, body language, every communication is important. As I told you, only English is not going to be important, but the communication, written communication or oral communication or communication in your own language is very important. Public speaking is very important. Business etiquettes, try to pay the tax, that is the business etiquette. Do earn something for your family, take care of your own people working under you, that is a business etiquette. Time management, people say I don't have time and I'm running short of time. No sir, the you we have 24 hours in a day. Please make calculations how much uh, time effectively you are spending from the for your own learnings. 8 hours anyway will keep sleeping, and 16 hours are there in our hand, and use those hours properly. Apart from the yogas and physical exercises for an hour, uh, other time you have utilize it properly. When you are working 8 hours, you just check whether people really work 8 hours or not. 6 hours out of 8 hours they will work, and 2 hours they will spend somewhere recreations or some physical needs. They will try to spend at tea is needed, going to toilet is needed. So that is what you have to understand. No person for 8 hours can give you the output for all minutes. Emotional intelligence. When you have to become angry, when you have to take it back, when you are not putting yourself in a trouble by way of more emotional. So you have to curtail your emotions sometimes, depending on the occasion. That is what you have to learn. Express yourself when you are happy. If there is a cricket match going on and India wins, you have to celebrate. Come on, that you cannot say, "Arey, ye to jitna hi tha." That sort of thing. You should learn to celebrate the success. You should learn to celebrate your own success by way of celebrating it. Empathy. This is the trait which is very important, and this is the basic human need, that you should be empathic. Teamwork is important. Support. Always don't challenge the team leader, by way of creating problems. You should get involved in the team, and people should believe, yes, this person is a contributory person and he is contributing to a team. And without him, team cannot say be 100% effective. Reliability is also important. Lifelong learning is uh, important. We are always students throughout the life. Then soft skills, I think, uh, um, are say motivation levels, confidence. Confidence and motivations are the things which cannot be brought from any bania shop. They are inborn, and you have to cultivate the confidence level or motivation level. Contact the seniors, and they will definitely help. Integrity of person, that whatever you do, whatever you speak, you do it. Positivity and enthusiasm is again a very important thing, that you start with a negativity, you will never win. If you start with a positivity, yes. If you go with the energy, you will rock. And the rapport building is important. Good work ethics, that never follow any shortcuts. There is nothing like through shortcuts you will build your career. No. Resourcefulness, people should look at you, that you are a point of contact, you are going to help, you are a problem solver person, and you are a best guide. Loyalty is also important. Problem solving nature, analyze the problem. Any problem, God has created all sort of problems, but solution lies if you look at the problem systematically, analyze it. What are the possible solutions? How many I can attempt? That is what you should always see. And therefore, as I said, these 20 skills, if you have, uh, your life will become so effective. People will try to check during interviews and all. People will search all these soft skills in you by way of asking you questions. If somebody says, introduce yourself, the moment this question is asked to you should see that within say 40 seconds or maximum 1 minute, you should introduce yourself in a such a way that the persons are impressed. Don't prolong it or don't introduce too much. That is not a good thing. Uh, that once questions are fired, concentrate. Listening is very important, and try to answer all the questions looking eye to eye. Eye to eye contact is important. So now I have given you a certain list of soft skills. We'll do some dissections and try to say see the soft skills through some other lens, and these lenses are defined in the further slides, and this I'll be covering. Communication skill, this is the prime skill that you should able to present yourself. Prepare your ppts in a such a way that they are not too crowded, they are having a proper colors, font size, everything you have to plan it properly. Don't copy paste from somewhere, and the pictures which you are showing, they are the, of worth, and their size and everything has to be proper. Public speaking, speaking in the classroom is different. Speaking to people whose interest is different, then the public speaking skills you have to utilize. Look at our own prime minister, when he speaks, people are really listening him and looking at his public speaking strata on which he has been effective. Clarity of speech and writing, whatever you want to convey, clarity of speech is very important. Non-verbal communication, when you stand on your own feet, your body language is very important. And if you want to say yes or no, through normal verbal communication, you can judge. So these things are very important: presentation skill, listening skill, open-mindedness, giving and receiving feedback. Giving and receiving the feedback. See, if you get a positive feedback, very good. If you get a negative feedback, try to improve, work on those feedbacks. Nobody gives you negative feedback just like that. They want that you should improve. And choosing a communication medium, if you are excellent at Hindi or any other language, use that, and effectively you can convey the message. Empathy, knowing when to communicate. In between, you should not disturb anybody. At the right time, you should communicate. Don't try to keep it pending. And these skills are very important. Another set of skills I will give you, which is a team's work. And your generation should try to understand that you should possess the leadership qualities, and this is possible. There is no a single leader, and without followers you can't be a leader. So try to learn these skills: cooperation, agreeability, and helpfulness, supportiveness, collaboration. You should try to collaborate. See, believe that the other person has definitely better skills than you. Collaborate it, and uh, you should have a ability to complement the people, like the people, influence the people. In case of a conflict, conflict resolution is very important. Amicably, you should say, and finally, you should settle the matter, and you should see that without a say facility, nobody can work. So, when you are expecting something from your team, you should give the facilities. Another set of skills is a positive attitude skill, which is very important. Happiness, confidence, optimizing something, optimistic, enthusiasm, encouragement, and courageousness. These skills you have to learn on your own, and nobody can embed this. For a moment where one can charge you, but they cannot be there for a full time. This should come from um, your own mind and heart, and you should be always positive in nature. Then integrity skills, people should believe, yes, you are spending an hour with a person, and definitely you will get some takeaway from him. Honesty, kindness, being ethical, having all moral standards, focusing, doing the right things, attentive, displaying personal values and having a principles. आपके पास जो भी अच्छे प्रिंसिपल है जो हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स ने अपने को दिए, carry that, and the generations together, these skills will help you to be a successful person. I have few more skills which I will be just rushing through because I want to give you the videos. And this is a responsibility, own the responsibility, self-discipline, follow through is very important, accountability is important, common sense and maturity are very important, uh, and they will make you responsible. And then work ethic skills, determination, diligence, committing something, self motivation is very important. And see that you cannot do everything. Try to delegate the work to others, and give them proper respect, so that they will put 100% while supporting each other. Social skills, this is another set of rules you should follow: personal ability, consideration, empathy, self control, body language. You cannot keep yourself away. Yeah, and cannot be a lone person. Socially, you should be an accepted person. Another set of skills is courtesy skills, good manners. Saying somebody that you are looking good today, or good morning, good evening, this is mandatory thing. Don't try to hide. If somebody is coming, your principal is coming, say, go in front of him and pay a compliment to him. Sir, good morning, good evening. Like that, you can speak. If you are committing some mistakes and you realize, yes, I was wrong, apologize. At right time, you should apologize. There is nothing like that. If you apologize, you will go down. Gratefulness, phone etiquettes. See that the meeting is going on and your phone is on. Because of you, many people are disturbed and try to see nobody speaks about that thing or they want to do insult to you. But behave it properly, and these skills are very important. Flexibility skills, willingness to change, always change and match the current generation. 3 decades almost I have spent in teaching. Fourth decade is running on. If you do not adapt the change, then you are nowhere. All the skills you have to learn were the adjust yourself, focus on solutions. These skills are very important. Professionalism, the sophistication, credibility, mentoring, leadership, everything is important when you are a professional. And uh, when, especially when you are behaving like a top leader, top management, these skills are very important. And then, of course, these skills I spoke about. And before going to videos, I will just touch the things. After videos, we'll come back and discuss. So I'll just finish that particular part. Uh, where to look for the soft skills courses? See, there is something called as a Coursera. Any leading university in the world you can access. Do a Coursera online of your interest. If you are unable to select these optional courses, please don't feel uh, uh, say don't have any hesitations in emailing me which Coursera's I should do it. Will definitely help you out. Udemy courses are available for soft skills. Learn online, and they should go parallel along with your say uh, uh, hard skills or whatever courses you will be doing in the classrooms. These are important. Earn proper Coursera certificates. At least if you have say 4 certification courses and you are able to present it at the time of interview, the Coursera are available on leading universities. Your professors will help you. Your institute will have the Coursera, which is brought to you free of cost. And please ask your training and placement officer or head of department about the Coursera. Udemy courses are available. And let us move to our books. These 3 books, please download 3 books, or I will give you the PDFs of these books. 3 books are very important for the beginners. That is definitive book of a body language, crucial conversation tools for talking when stakes are high, hard things about the hard things, building a business. These are available as a Kindle editions also. If you need PDFs, please contact me. I will provide you the PDFs. And let us thank you for listening. And the question hour session after few videos which I'm going to play will have a small session of question answer uh, over here. Let me share the videos. It will take a small time. Few seconds. You should permit me to play the videos. So I'm just removing my presentation. Yeah, now it's time to listen my role model, basically Sundar Pichai, and let us enjoy this video, and we'll further move to another set of videos, and this will definitely will be liked by you.
My love for information and technology. Mr. I joined Google 15 years ago, and I've been privileged to serve as CEO for the past 3 years. But my love for information and technology began long before that. It's been 25 years since I made the US my home. Growing up in India, I have distinct memories of when my family got its first phone and its first television. Each new technology made a profound difference in our lives. Getting the phone meant I could call ahead to the hospital to check that the blood results were in instead of taking a 2-hour trip there. And the television, well, it only had one channel, but I couldn't have been more thrilled by its arrival. Those experiences made me a technology optimist, and I remain one today. Not only because I believe in technology, but because I believe in people and their ability to use technology to improve their lives. I'm incredibly proud of what Google does to empower people around the world, especially here in the US. I'd like to take a moment to share a bit of background on that. 20 years ago, 2 students, one from Michigan and one from Maryland, came together at Stanford with a big idea: to provide users with access to the world's information. That mission still drives everything we do, whether that's saving you a few minutes on your morning commute or helping doctors detect disease and save lives. Today, Google is more than a search engine. We are a global company that's committed to building products for everyone. That means working with many industries, from education and healthcare to manufacturing and entertainment. Even as we expand into new markets, we never forget our American roots. It's no coincidence that a company dedicated to free flow of information was founded right here in the US. As an American company, we cherish the values and freedoms that have allowed us to grow and serve so many users. And I'm proud to say we do, and we will continue to work with the government to keep our country safe and secure. Over the years, our footprint has expanded far beyond California to states such as Texas, Virginia, Oklahoma, and Alabama. Today in the US, we are growing faster outside of the Bay Area than within it. I've had the great opportunity to travel across the country and see all the places that are powering our digital economy, from Clarksville to Pittsburgh to San Diego, where we recently launched a partnership with the USO to help veterans and military families. Along the way, I've met many people who depend on Google to learn new skills, find jobs, or new businesses. Over the past year, we have supported more than 1.5 million American businesses. And over the past 3 years, we have made direct contributions of $150 billion to the US economy, added more than 24,000 employees, and paid over $43 billion to our US partners across Search, YouTube, and Android. These investments strengthen our communities and support thousands of American jobs. They also allow us to provide great services to our users to help them through the day. It's an honor to play this role in people's lives. And it's one we know comes with great responsibility. Protecting the privacy and security of our users has long been an essential part of our mission. We've invested an enormous amount of work over the years to bring choice, transparency, and control to our users. These values are built into every product we make. We recognize the important role of governments, including this committee, in setting rules for the development and use of technology. To that end, we support federal privacy legislation and proposed a legislative framework for privacy earlier this year. Users look to us to provide accurate, trusted information, and we work hard to ensure the integrity of our products. We have put a number of checks and balances in place to ensure they continue to live up to our standards. I lead this company without political bias and work to ensure that our products continue to operate that way. To do otherwise would be against our core principles and our business interests. We are a company that provides platforms for diverse perspectives and opinions, and there is no shortage of them amongst our employees. Some Googlers are former servicemen and women who have risked much in defense of their country. Some are civil libertarians who fiercely defend freedom of expression. Some are parents who worry about the role technology plays in our households. Some, like me, are immigrants who are profoundly grateful to the freedoms and opportunities it offers. And some of us are many of these things. Let me close by saying that leading Google has been the greatest professional honor of my life. It's a challenging moment for our industry, but I'm privileged to be here. I greatly appreciate you letting me share the story of Google and our work to build products worthy of the trust users place in us. Thank you for the opportunity, and I look forward to answering your questions.
That was a great thing. Let us see one more video. It is time for a question and answer session. I'll be happy that you ask me the questions and I'll be able to answer those questions. You can unmute yourself and ask the questions, or your professor will help to ask me the questions. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, so please ask questions one by one. Student, raise your hand.
So my question is how to overcome hesitation. Even I am talking to you, I am hesitating.
Yeah, now see, asking questions, believe that you are asking not for yourself, you are asking on behalf of entire students. They also have same questions in their mind, but who opens up first is you are really wanting to ask, improve yourself. Don't unnecessarily hesitate, because our success of giving you lecturing also comes uh, to the impactful if you ask the number of questions. So in a life, don't hesitate to ask the questions, formulate questions. If question because of paucity of a time it is not answered, you can always email. और आपका बॉन्डिंग रखिए, क्योंकि कोई क्वेश्चन एकदम बड़ा नहीं होता है, छोटा नहीं होता है. आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू इन अ लाइफ. और आप क्वेश्चन पूछते रहिए, आंसर मिलता रहेगा. और आपका मेंटर होना चाहिए, आपके सीनियर, आपके प्रोफेसर, आपके प्रिंसिपल, किसी को भी आप एक आपका मेंटर मान लीजिए, एंड they will definitely help. And friends are always there as a mentor, because sometimes they will twist you, लेकिन सच्चे दिल से वही क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, ट्रबल देंगे, लेकिन सपोर्ट आपको करेंगे. Any other question is there? I hope I have answered you.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah,
sir, I have admission in GC
Please
Gaya.
introduce yourself also firstly, from which college you are and name.
Yes, sir, my name is Vivek Kumar. I study in Gaya, GC Gaya College of Engineering. My roll number is J, मतलब 20 CE 3. Sir, I admitted in Gaya College of Engineering, but it is a lower college. So I want to study to IIT level. How, sir, I study?
Yeah, very good, Vivek. कोई गया इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज आपने जो अभी बोला कि इतना अच्छा नहीं है, लेकिन उन स्टूडेंट्स को पूछिए जो जिनको गया में भी एडमिशन नहीं मिला. लास्ट 4 साल में गया इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज कहाँ था और अभी कहाँ है. ये जो यंग फैकल्टीज और डायनेमिक लीडर्स है, आपके प्रिंसिपल, इन्होंने जी जान के मेहनत लगाई, तभी आपके प्लेसमेंट अच्छे हो गए. और अच्छे प्लेसमेंट होने के लिए आपका सपोर्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है. सी योर प्रोफेसर, प्रिंसिपल आर पार्ट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. प्ले आपको करना है, रवि शास्त्री का रोल वो करेंगे, लेकिन खेलना आपको है. तो किसी भी छोटा कॉलेज या बड़ा कॉलेज नहीं होता है. आप एक ध्यान रखिए, किसी भी आईआईटी के वेबसाइट पे जाइए और वहाँ के प्रोफेसर आईआईटी में पढ़े हैं क्या, उतना देखिए. 90% of people are coming from the colleges like Gaya Engineering College or VJTI. आदमी में स्किल हुनर होना चाहिए, और आप में वो है. ऑनलाइन कोर्सेस है, 4 साल इंटरेक्ट कीजिए और अच्छे से अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट में बाद में आप एडमिशन ले लीजिए फॉर हायर एजुकेशन. एक बीटेक पे रुकना नहीं है आपको, हायर एजुकेशन पे और अच्छा इंस्टीट्यूट पे जाओ. और वो पॉसिबल है, आप वक्त के पहले जान जाओगे खुद को. और थर्ड ईयर या फाइनल ईयर ये आपके लाइफ को सेव करेगा. तो पढ़ाई के साथ साथ बाकी भी कर लीजिए. और जो कॉलेज में प्रोफेसर्स लोग दे रहे, मेंटर बनाइए उनको, और वो खुद ने उन्होंने अटेम्प्ट नहीं किया रहेगा, लेकिन उनको हमेशा ये मन में रहता है कि मेरे स्टूडेंट और आगे बढ़ने चाहिए। तो गया कॉलेज को काम मत समझिए, इट इज गुड बिगिनिंग, और अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट में आप पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन या हायर एजुकेशन कीजिए। लाइफ इज वेटिंग फॉर यू। आपका स्किल्स इम्पोर्टेंट है, वो डेवलप कीजिए। अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा आपने। दिस इज
हेलो
कॉमन क्वेश्चन इन
हेलो
एवरीबॉडीज माइंड। बहुत अच्छा हुआ।
हेलो
हाँ,
सर।
पूछिए।
सर
या
वो गेट का पेपर का क्या मतलब कैसा सही रहेगा?
यह गेट प्रिपरेशन कैसा है, देखो आप आपके 8 अच्छे सब्जेक्ट चूज कीजिए। जो अपने 40 सब्जेक्ट हम पढ़ते हैं अपने अंडर ग्रेजुएट इसमें, लेकिन 8 सब्जेक्ट जो इम्पोर्टेंट है वो आप उसमें ज्यादा ध्यान देके गेट का प्रिपरेशन कीजिए। गेट आप 5-6 साल का गेट प्रिपरेशन का के लिए क्वेश्चंस बैंक देखेंगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि गेट में कोई क्वेश्चन रिपीट नहीं होता है, और आपका एनालिटिकल पावर गेट टेस्ट करता है। आखिर तक खेलते रहिए, पिच पे आप खड़े रहे तो अपने आप रन बनते रहे।
हाय
सर
सर,
गेट
हाय
के
सर,
लिए तो कितने
इंट्रोड्यूस
मतलब
योरसेल्फ एंड क्विकली
कंपनी
आस्क
में
द
मिलता
क्वेश्चन।
है जॉब? हेलो
हाँ,
सर।
ये भी अच्छा क्वेश्चन है। देखो, आपका बीटेक के बाद में आपका प्लेसमेंट अच्छा कंपनी में आता है, अच्छा पैकेज मिलता है, तो आपकी पढ़ाई थोड़ी डिले कर सकते हो। डिसीजन आपको लेना है, वो इंडिविजुअल डिसीजन होता है। आप एमटेक करके आईआईटी में जाएंगे या अच्छा जीआरई टोफेल स्कोर लेके यूएस चले जाएंगे। अच्छा स्कोर है आपको तो स्कॉलरशिप भी मिलेगी, आपका करियर अच्छा होएगा। लेकिन जो जॉब मिल रहा है, अच्छा पैकेज मिल रहा है, तो वो भी आप डिनाई नहीं कर सकते। तो आप फैमिली बेस्ड डिसीजन ले लीजिए। आपके प्रोफेसर्स को कंसल्ट कीजिए, दे विल गाइड यू प्रॉपरली। और गेट एग्जाम ही टारगेट मत रखिए, जीआरई टोफेल भी आप दे सकते हैं। अटेम्प्ट कर लीजिए, अच्छा प्रिपेयर कर लीजिए, 2-3 महीना मेहनत कर लीजिए। आपके पास खुद ही अच्छा इंस्टीट्यूट मिलेगा जो ओवरसीज है, या आईआईटी अच्छा मिलेगा। मेहनत करने वालों को ही मतलब सफलता मिलती है। आप मेहनत नहीं करोगे, सिर्फ इमेजिनरी थिंग्स पे ध्यान दोगे तो होगा नहीं। तो अपना कॉलेज का पढ़ाई करके बाकी भी प्लानिंग कर लीजिए। और मैं सर को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि एक स्पेशलाइज लेक्चर जो हाउ टू बिल्ड योर करियर वो मैं दूंगा, वहां पे ज्यादा मैं वो डिस्कस करूंगा। लेकिन आप आइडल मत बनिए, प्लानिंग कर लीजिए बराबर कि आपको हायर एजुकेशन कैसा करना है, किधर करना है। आई विल एडवाइस फॉर द टाइम बिंग कि अच्छा, इससे अच्छा इंस्टीट्यूट में आप जाने की कोशिश कीजिए। और पहला टारगेट यूके यूएसए रखिए, दूसरा टारगेट ऑल आईआईटीज रखिए। वो नहीं मिला तो एनआईटीज में जाइए, लेकिन करियर अच्छा कर लीजिए। बार बार पढ़ाई का मौका नहीं मिलता है, और 28 साल के पहले जितना पढ़ पाओगे उतना पढ़ लीजिए। आपका फैमिली बैकग्राउंड कैसा है उसके ऊपर ज्यादा डिपेंडेंट रहता है।
Hi sir, any
गुड
advice?
मॉर्निंग।
Hi sir, hi sir, any advice for first semester students for study for excel in study?
Very good. That is the immediate question. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है। हम फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री जो पीसीएम है वो पढ़े हैं 12th स्टैंडर्ड तक, मैं अच्छा नंबर लेके आए हैं, लेकिन उसका एप्लीकेशन क्या है, कैसे आप वो बेसिक नॉलेज इंजीनियरिंग में अप्लाई करते हैं, उतना फर्स्ट ईयर में सीख लेंगे कि अप्लाइड फिजिक्स क्या होता है, अप्लाइड केमिस्ट्री क्या होता है, अप्लाइड मैथमेटिक्स क्या होता है। ये तीनों सब्जेक्ट आपका इंजीनियरिंग पावरफुल कर देगा। एप्लीकेशन ओरिएंटेड आप पढ़ाई करेंगे। गेटिंग मार्क्स इज नॉट ओनली अ टारगेट। किसी को से मगअप करके अच्छा नंबर मिल सकता है, लेकिन आप जो भी ऑनलाइन फोरम है अभी पेंडेमिक की वजह से, इन्वॉल्व होके ऑनलाइन कोर्सेस अटेंड कीजिए। फिजिकल जितना भी कोर्सेस है वो भी कर लीजिए। पढ़ाई 2 घंटा हर दिन का होना चाहिए। पढ़ाई का नाटक नहीं करना है, अपने को पढ़ाई करना है, ये ध्यान रखिए। राइटिंग जर्नल्स ये पढ़ाई नहीं होती है। रीडिंग गुड बुक्स अच्छे बुक से पढ़ो। अच्छे बुक पहले बार आपको अच्छी नींद दे देगा। मैक्रो हिल का बुक लेंगे या उसे स्टैंडर्ड पब्लिकेशन वाला बुक, अच्छी नींद आ जाती है, लेकिन नींद से जगने के बाद में रीबाउंड सीट और अच्छा पढ़ाई होता है। हर रोज 2 घंटा रीडिंग रखिए, आपका लाइफ बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा।
PSU क्या होता है?
पीएसयू है, पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन रहता है, वो हर एक का, वो मैं आपको बताऊंगा। अभी उसके बारे में मत सोचिए आप। ये जो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स है वो एक्वायर कर लीजिए। सेकेंड ईयर में, थर्ड ईयर में आप करियर बिल्डिंग कैसा करना है उसके पर स्ट्रेस दीजिए। आपका ईमेल आईडी मुझे भेज दीजिए, मेरे जितने भी प्रेजेंटेशन है मैं सब आपको भेज दूंगा, एक बार पढ़ लीजिए और फिर क्वेश्चन पूछ लीजिए उसके ऊपर। और यूपीएससी शुड बी टारगेट, बिहार का पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन है, वो उससे अच्छा यूपीएससी में आप पहला टारगेट कभी भी हिट करने का है तो अच्छा करने का। अभी स्टुअर्ट बोर्ड को मारने को आया तो बहुत अच्छा रहता है। तो आप टारगेट अच्छा रखिए, और टारगेट अच्छा रखने से फिर आप उसके ऊपर काम कर सकते हैं। Any girl student, I will be happy that if girl students are asking a few questions, that will be very good.
Hello, sir. I want to ask a question, sir.
Yeah, Kailash ji, बोलिए।
No, sir. I am Arunish, sir, from Jahanabad College of Engineering, having roll number 20C19.
Very good, very good. पूछिए।
Sir, my question कि हम सर डिप्रेशन से कैसे बच सकते हैं सर, जब टॉपिक समझ में नहीं आया सर, प्रेशर हो सर किसी चीज का, तो उससे कैसे बच सकते हैं?
ये बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा। आप बिहार में हो, लॉर्ड बुद्धा हैज गिवन अस द पावर ऑफ मेडिटेशन। कोई भी लाइफ में कोई भी टर्बुलेंस आया, शांति से बैठिए, सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा। मेडिटेट कीजिए। ऐसा कोई भी सिचुएशन नहीं होता है उसको आप ओवरकम नहीं कर सकते हैं। शांति से बैठे रहिए। मन में बहुत कुछ उलझने आती है, अपने को लगता है हम अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन सॉल्यूशन निकलता है। और एक बार दो बार आप फेल हो सकते हैं, तीसरी बार बाउंस बैक, और आपका लाइफ बहुत अच्छा रहेगा।
हाँ सर, अभी जो फाइनल ईयर एमटेक में है वो स्टूडेंट्स को प्लेसमेंट और प्रोजेक्ट, ये दोनों कैसे बैलेंस करना चाहिए?
If you are in final year, see that always concentrate on the dissertation topic which is compatible to a company. और कंपनी में कंपनी क्या स्किल्स आपसे आप में देखती है वो देखना जरूरी है, ताकि शॉर्टकट छोटा प्रोजेक्ट या ये आपको पे नहीं करेगा, बल्कि you can see that how you present yourself. You are working on a dissertation, this is your topic, and how that company will get benefited. आपको टॉपिक भी वो कंपनी का मैचिंग नहीं रहेगा तो भी चलेगा, लेकिन हाउ यू स्पीक, व्हाट इज लेवल ऑफ योर वर्क, बेस्ड ऑन दैट कंपनी विल जज यू। और डरिए मत, ये छोटा मोटा कार्य करते हैं, ऑनेस्टी से करिए, जितना भी है, जितना रिसोर्सेस आपके पास है, एंड आई थिंक यू विल एक्सेल इट इफ यू आर ऑनेस्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ इंटरव्यूअर एक्सपीरियंस लोग होते हैं, और वो आपके भलाई के लिए क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं। इतना ध्यान रखिए।
Now, let's thank our speaker today. We are very much thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation for this purpose, and also for nicely deliberating the ideas behind the soft skills and taking questions from our student side. Hopefully, we will reconnect with you as per our requirement. I hope that you will accept our invitation in future also, whenever we required you, sir. So thank you very much, sir, for your presence today and for your lecture. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So kind of
Thank
you.
sir.
And I will love all of your students. They should build their career properly. Thank you very much, sir, for inviting.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow we
Thank
will
you, sir.
reconnect at this defined schedule. So thank you for your presence today. Thanks.